We're talking about how to load a plugin, how to use a plugin. How to load a plugin in a Qt program. So how to load a plugin, how to use a plugin in a Qt program. So this we'll see. So we already have a plugin. So plugin is nothing but it's a container. So we have a plugin. So this container must have one root class object. So for that we have class object called circle triangle plugin. This is a root class for that. Okay, and now this implements okay, so this is a plugin. Name of the plugin is, so this is a plugin, and name of the plugin is circle triangle plugin lib circle triangle plugin.so. So this is a plugin file. Now this plugin has two interfaces. One interface, it is actually implementing two interfaces. Name of one interface is circle interface, and name of another interface is triangle interface, circle interface and triangle interface, and both have a method. One has draw circle method, and another one has draw triangle method. One has draw circle method and one has draw triangle method. Okay, so one has draw circle method and one has draw triangle method. Now we have a Qt program. So how to use it? So in our Qt program, so this we need to load this particular plugin. So this is very big guy now. Just a plugin. So this plugin will be loaded now into the Qt program. once it is loaded, we can create instance of this class. So this class instance we have to create. Once instance is created, then the main magic is, then we have to call methods through interfaces, not through instances. So either this interface or this interface. So we have to fetch back the interface. So this interface, if we fetch this interface, then we can call this function through this interface. If we fetch back this interface, then we can call this function through this interface. So this is the idea. So algorithm is first load the library, create the instance. Okay. So idea is load the library. Second, create instance of circle triangle plugin, that is root class. Once instance is created, cast the instance pointer to interface pointer, call methods against interface pointer. So this is the algorithm. Okay, so how we would do here is, we'll have Q plugin loader. Plugin loader will pass. We will first load this lib circle triangle plugin .so. Once it is loaded, then we will typecast with what we want. Circle interface equal to Q object cast circle interface loader dot instance. Okay, so this way, so we will fetch we will do everything through the instance. Now we can call draw circle. So first we will fetch this interface, circle interface, and then we can call. Okay, same way we will do triangle interface Q object cast triangle interface loader instance dot triangle. Okay, so this way, so we have to fetch the interface and then call the method fetch the interface from the instance, and then we can call the triangle. We can loader instance. So if we see loader instance, loader instance. So return the root component object of the plugin. The plugin is loaded if necessary. The function returns null pointer if okay. So root component in which function is not deleted when plugin loader is destroyed. If you want to ensure, you can call unload as soon as not required. When library is finally unloaded, root component will automatically be deleted. Okay, key object cast we need to do. So we can load only once if required. So we are loading two times loader.instance. We can remember in one go, then we can typecast. That also we can do. Okay. So this is the scenario. So this is what we will implement now in our code. So same thing is available on mining.com. Go to Qt slides. Go to day 3. Click on plugin architecture. Okay, so this is the implementation class. Okay. So we can have in the plugin directory and we can load and then we can get the whatever we object interface we want and we can do. Okay, so we will just simply implement this. mkdir qt plugin uses okay, so we will call have main.cpp include queue application, include queue list widget, include queue list widget item, include queue pixmap, include interface.h into main rv queue application app rc rv. Okay, now same way we'll implement the code. It is here. So we have queue list widget equal to new queue list widget, list widget set view mode, queue list widget icon mode, list widget set movement, queue list widget static, list widget set icon size. We can set our icon size, queue size I sum 200 by 60. Okay, now we can load the plugin. Q plugin loader. We can give full path. Home meaning temp qt plugin usage. So we'll copy here only, leave circle triangle plugin.so. This is what we are going to use. Loader. Okay, now we can have our interfaces. So we can have Q. Now we'll have circle interface, circle interface, Q object. So we will first load it. So we'll say Q object, okay, plugin object equal to loader dot instance. Okay, so plugin loader dot instance returns the Q object pointer. Now I will say Q circle interface equal to Q object cast circle interface, and then it will cast the plugin object. Now we can call CI draw. So it will return a pix map. Okay, so like this we will have triangle interface Q object cast triangle interface plugin object. Now we have CI and TI. Okay, now we can create Q list widget as many we want. Q list widget item 1 equal to new Q list widget item where parent is list widget. Item 2 new Q list widget item where parent is list widget. Item 3 equal to new Q list widget item parent is list widget. So this is an idea. Now we can actually list widget. Now in the item 1, okay, so item 1 we can set the data with the Qt decoration role, and then we can CI draw circle. Okay, so background would be kind of red, foreground can be green, okay, and size would be list widget icon size circle. Okay, so 1 2. So set data, again we'll draw a circle. Instead of red it would be green, and instead of green it would be red. Other way, same thing. Now we have, instead of CI, triangle, DI, circle, triangle, background is red, green, same thing. Okay, now we'll list widget dot show return app dot exit. Okay, so this is the file. Okay, so application, list widget set mode, set icon size, plugin. So this will copy plugin from the interface.h, circle interface, queue object, plugin object, loader dot instance. Then it is typecasting. It is simply typecasting. Okay, now we have 3 items. Enter one, set data. First to circle, then triangle, and then list widget dot show. Okay, so we will copy qt plugin create interface.h here, and we will copy lib dot here. So we'll see it is nice. Okay, now we will have qmake minus project qt plus equal to widgets qmake. We can build. Decoration role. Okay, Q plugin loader. Okay. List widget. Okay, so waiter. Okay, so this is what we want. Two circle, one triangle. We can change the color the way we want. So first is, we can have one more. Item 4 equal to new queue list widget item list widget. Simple. We'll have triangle, circle, triangle again. Okay, so this is the scenario. We'll have number 4 here. Okay, so item 3, so set data ti, so we can have as 2 3. Second one is triangle. Okay, so background is cyan and it is blue. Then again it is kind of pink, and it is cyan again. And then we have a triangle that is yellow background, and it is kind of blue. Okay, so this is how it is. So we are drawing four pix maps and showing in a queue list widget. Okay, so circle, triangle, circle, ellipse, circle, triangle. So this is how it is. So summary is, you have to load the plugin, and then plugin is loaded, get the interfaces, and against the interfaces call the function. So it is loading, getting the one instance. Through that instance it is getting both the interfaces. Once interface is achieved, then it is calling the methods against the interface. Okay, so it is interface program. That's it. Now you have whatever you want. So in summary, we have written two files. We have written one file, main.cpp, and interface file we have added, and okay, and SO file we have copied. This is interface file. It has draw circle and draw triangle methods. Inside that two interfaces, it has pure virtual functions. And then we have main.cpp. It is nothing but it is loading the loader, plugin loader, creating the instance, from that instance fetching two interfaces, and then it is calling methods against the interface.